Training your neck is very important. Whether you're trained for fighting, football, any other sports, or whether you just want to lift weights to look good, training your neck is important. Training your neck will prevent injuries because you're conditioning your neck to handle sudden stress. You're conditioning it to be stronger, to put itself into a better position when you're doing heavy lifts. Any neck pain I had in the past was because I put my neck in a vulnerable position during these lifts. And it had to do with not activating the neck muscles properly. I've got neck pain from doing behind the neck press because I did it with shoulder rounded position and I had my neck tilted forward. That was in my high school years. I've also done Pendlay rows. I've done deadlifts and squats or any Zercher lifts with forward head posture. And seeing myself doing these exercises on video, it may look like I had really bad neck. So training my neck will make the lifts better, will prevent neck injuries, will correct neck muscle imbalances, as long as done properly and taught by a competent trainer. I never had neck pain from training my neck directly, or even learning any direct neck exercises. I had muscle soreness, the same feeling as getting DOMS throughout the entire body or other muscle groups. Doing shrugs is not enough for neck. If you don't contract your neck muscles properly during shrugs, you're not really doing anything good for your neck. I see it happen a lot in the gym, where people will do it like this. I don't know how that is good for your traps. I don't know how that is good for your neck. It's not. Generally keep a neutral neck or a neutral head posture. So I try to contract these muscles here. These muscles here are not active enough during most exercises, and because of the forward head posture, a lot of us develop from using a lot of computers or sitting at desks, even driving. The muscles got weaker. And even if you do train them, most people don't think about activating them or putting them in an optimal position when they're not working out. Like, I know to fully activate your neck flexors here, you gotta put your tongue to the top of your teeth and you gotta really chin tuck. So it looks something almost like this. And I know it's a ridiculous, funny looking face, but I want a stronger neck and I don't really care how funny it looks when I'm working out. I know I'm not comfortable doing that if I'm not in the gym, but if I ever had an opportunity, like in the washroom or no one's looking, then I'll make sure it's in the correct posture. I'm doing more neck training today. It is my day off from work, so I'm doing neck rotations, doing some neck extensions. I'm biting into a light band, but putting a shirt or a towel over the band for hygienic reasons. And I'm doing it very carefully because I do not want to wreck my teeth. But there are a lot of benefits to the neck muscles, especially for fighters. I'm not a trained fighter myself. I'm more interested in a stronger neck to reduce chances of injuries. Also, having a stronger neck will help you lift better weights in the future. It was an experiment someone did on me when I actually didn't bite on anything, and I didn't have as much strength compared to biting on a chopstick. But it wasn't a strength test in the gym. It was a strength test of whether I can resist him trying to push my arm down like this. When I had something in my mouth, he couldn't push my arm down. When I had nothing in my mouth, he could push it down without any effort. I'll give you another example how neck training is important. If you do farmer walks, if you do strongman, if you do deadlifts, the one mistake, and I made this mistake a lot with farmer walks, right before I got into neck training, I would do it so heavy, I could walk, but other than having slightly rounded shoulders during the lift, my neck flexors were too weak to keep my head up straight. So I was actually walking with a forward head posture under load. And without a strong neck flexor, I can actually feel strain on the back of my spine here. I didn't have pain from it, but I know that if I keep doing it like this, I might have pain in the future.